Right, Frankie. Little run in the team at the moment. Do you think you're playing what you're playing at the moment is up there with some of your best personally footballs this season?
Nah, I'm quite disappointed really how I've been playing. I don't think I've been getting involved in the game as much as I liked, and obviously getting as much as the ball and that. But as well, obviously the start of the season, I think my performances are a lot better. But I've happened to stay in the team the last few games and that. But I think I still need to be doing a lot more.
Yeah. Is it been an uphill battle really ever since you broke your leg to get back to those?
Yeah, I don't think I've played as well as I started off the season. Obviously, since I broke my leg, but I'm not using that as an excuse. You know, I think just I set a standard obviously early on in the season. I don't think I've been playing at that standard consistently at all. I might have had a game here and there which I've done alright, but I think I need to consistently be at a higher standard. Just how I feel myself, you know, I set high standards and obviously I want to play as well as I can.
Yeah. Is it fitness levels? Is it just a longer run in the team you need? What do you think you need to get back up to those standards?
I don't know. It does always help, you know, when you play. You have a longer run in the team, obviously, because your fitness levels do get there, and I think you feel a lot sharper in that. But it's hard to put my finger on it, you know. I think a lot of the games as well have been quite scrappy as well after the turn of Christmas and that, when the pitches aren't the best and that, so it is harder to get involved in the game as well, you know. But I think maybe just have to try and have a bigger impact on the game.
Yeah, during the summer the manager brought in a lot of footballing, you know, midfielders and people who are comfortable on the ball and good passers. And do you think you're one of the people who has been affected by the pitch, because it must be difficult when it's bobbling about all over the place?
Well, I think whereas the start of the season we were getting on the ball a lot more and it was a lot easier to pass it, so I think a lot of the lads find it easier because we are technically a good team and we've got a lot of good passes of the ball. And where the weather's came in and the pitches haven't been the best, we have struggled to play our game as we were early on in the season. So I think it has affected us in a way, yeah. But I think we need to learn to play, because a lot of lads are young like myself and that. We need to learn to play a different style if it's like the pitches aren't going to suit you.
Yeah, Crewe have got a reputation for passing football, so do you think that might suit you coming up against them on Saturday?
Yeah, definitely. You know, if they're going to want to play in that, I think they'll sit off us when we get the ball, so we'll probably be able to play in that. So I expect it will be quite a good game to watch and quite enjoyable as well.
Yeah, most of the players in the squad's contracts have been, you know, resolved or look like they're going to be resolved by appearances. You still got a bit of work to do, haven't you, yourself?
Yeah, I think I'm not sure if I play the rest of the games I might make 25 appearances. I'm not too sure. But yeah, I want to be playing, you know, and obviously if you play the games you get like offered a contract, a reward at the end of the day, and I always want to be playing in that, and it's disappointing when you're not in the team, but I've got to earn my place, you know, so I've got to work hard and hopefully I'll be in the gaffer's mind.
Yeah. Has he said anything to you yet? Have you had any talks?
No, I haven't spoken to him yet, you know, so just wait and see what happens, just get my head down and do as well as I can.
Yeah, some people might look at the table and think, well, you can't really get the playoffs, you're not going to go down, the season's going to peter out, but you more than anyone, you've got to earn that deal now, haven't you, yourself?
Oh yeah, definitely, you know, I know like we can't make the playoffs and obviously we're not going to go down there, but you don't just want to end the season now and have poor performances. I think we got a lot to play for, and a lot of the lads like play together and be here next season, so it's a learning curve still, you know, and lads playing with each other and getting to know players still, because it's still, you know, I mean, a lot of the players this season, and players been in that the team, so the team's been quite different, so you're still getting to know like players and that and the positions and that, so you've got a lot to learn still.
Yeah, because you came here on loan a couple of years ago, people might forget you're still only 21 and it's your first season away from Bristol City, isn't it? So it's been a big learning curve for you as well.
Yeah, it's obviously a different environment and that, and getting used to it and that, but I've thoroughly enjoyed it, you know, being involved in the squad week in, week out and playing, whereas at Bristol City it was a different story. And it's just like welcome to the real world, really, you know what I mean? And you got to earn your place in the team and that, and I've enjoyed that.
Yeah, if you're honest, do you think you need to do a bit more in these last 7 games to persuade the manager, or do you think you might have done enough already to think you're part of his plans?
Well, I think personally as well, just it disappoints me when I don't, you know, like it does with everyone, when you don't play well and you want to be playing at the top of your game, because I know I'm a lot better than I've been. I think this season, I think I should have performed at a higher standard throughout the season, and that's just personally as well. I think I want to do something to like show myself that I am, you know what I mean, I'm good enough to play at the standard and even higher.
Yeah, you've played in few different roles. You started in the diamond on the left, didn't you? Then you played on the left of midfield. Do you think playing in the middle of, right in the middle of the pitch, is that where you really where you can show your best form?
Yeah, definitely. That's been my position really since I've been young, and that's what I've been used to. And it's been the first season where I've played at that position, really playing on the left and that. So it's took a lot to learn. I've been learning that, and obviously playing there, getting your positioning right and that, and playing with different players out there, and they do, like Danny playing behind me, he's a young lad as well, and that. So it's obviously a learning curve, and it is good to learn to play different positions and that, obviously in your career. But I think I'm most effective if I play centre midfield and that. But it's it's not as easy as that.
Yeah.